Welcome to St. Mary's Swanee, the Heirs Center for Spiritual Development. Welcome on this 5th Sunday in Lent. We have walked the labyrinth. We have released, we have received a word from God, and now we begin that final phase of returning, of beginning to imagine, experiment with what it would be like to return to the world a little differently at the end of this Lenten season. In my reflections today, I told you about walking the labyrinth, the morning that I had my final interview for the job here, releasing anger and confusion and shame that had been so much a part of my life in the prior year. Resting at the heart of God to be reminded again of my belovedness and feeling that gentle nudge to forgive. And as I began to return through the labyrinth, ready for the interview, I could feel a little more in touch with my authentic self. I could feel a song of hope rising in my weary throat. I imagine you have experienced that weariness, a longing for hope. And I pray that this Lenten season, you begin to feel that song rising, a song of hope in your weary throat. Today, I invite you to look back over the journey of Lent thus far and to imagine what object represents what you want to carry as you return into the world. Maybe a cup of water because you have been thirsty, because you want to flow like water. Maybe a balloon that represents joy that you have found or that you are still looking for. Maybe it's a rock that will ground you and hold you steady. But imagine holding that object in your hands as you walk or trace the labyrinth this week. Dare to let yourself believe in that hope that we can return differently, having walked with God, trusting that God continues to walk with you on this holy journey. Next week, we will finish walking the labyrinth. We will return together, reflecting on how Jesus integrated all of his experiences to walk through Holy Week.